Hello, everybody, and welcome to my space. This is Jane, Wise Readings. It is the 9th of August 2025, and we are lifting ourselves into the highest point imaginable. Okay, so you have a full moon in Aquarius. We have the Lion's Gate, if you are following that. That was yesterday. This is a really good time for you to write down your manifestations, what you want. It's just a good time to create and even focus on what you want in your life, what you want in your future. All right. Now, what I have written down today, nothing is in vain. Your past prepares you for your future. Okay. Which sounds good, right? So I guess you could look at this point in your life, whatever that may be, that everything that has happened in your past, you could look at it as you are learning, and everything prepares you for your future. Nothing is in vain. Okay. 9th of August. Really, this is a weekend tarot, so 9th and 10th of August. For my people. Okay. All right. Definitely feels very manifestory, but that's the energy that is around us. Okay. This is for everybody on the 9th of August, 2025. We are lifting ourselves into the highest point imaginable. Isn't it funny how I decide to use these? I always get a chakra card. Solar plexus. So to me, the solar plexus, this is sort of the center of your being. It is the central chakra system, right? Sits in the middle. That it's about courage. It's about strength. It's about power. This is very much about you finding your inner strength, your inner power, no matter what's going on around you. Isn't that interesting? Look at this. And we have destiny. It's how it feels today. So to me, this destiny, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, there's 7 different parts to her. Maybe there's different choices coming up. Maybe there's different avenues. There might be different ways of thinking. There's even some here, which I've actually never noticed, that are like sketches of her, if that will focus. So some still being formulated in spirit and energy, right? So we're manifesting ourselves forward. I feel like maybe for some of you, if you've had a hard past, or you've had a hard couple of months, or however you want to look at it, that this could be right back to your childhood. Spirit is saying, but look at how strong you are. Look at what you've come through. This is very important. It's an important key in moving you forward into something else. The past remains in the past, though. The past doesn't exist anymore, right? We talked about that yesterday. Heartache and loss. Moving beyond this, how are you going to make this energy powerful for you? Not sit in this, but empower yourself through it. I'm going to do another row, I think. This is the Spiritual Awakening Tarot, or Spiritually Intuitive Tarot, something like that. It's still a tarot set. Throat chakra. So we have solar plexus and throat chakra, voicing, communicating. This, I feel like, is between you and the universe. That's your destiny manifesting. This is about how you talk about yourself, how you talk about your future. We have rejoice and celebration. So 3 of Cups. There's something coming together here for you. Interesting. Deception and envy. This actually feels like this heartache and loss energy. We've got 3, 3, 3. Let me get another row. Financial and material changes. For some of you, are definitely, you've put out there what you want and you're leveling up, and I feel like this is an energy that you're leaving behind. Maybe someone doesn't want to see you level up. Look at that. Stand your ground. This is so about being in your power. That's that solar plexus energy up here. This is about just claiming your energy. Okay, I've got a few here. We have, mental conflict. Either you're feeling guilty about leaving something behind. It actually almost feels like, you know how sometimes you feel guilty because you're so happy? Moving on. There's something here. Isn't that interesting? A 6 and a 4 in Tarot 10 is a completion of something. This is the 4 of Wands. This is about moving into the light, moving into a higher energy, leaving this energy behind. It might not want to be left behind. Person, place, or thing, it might want to come back around because it can feel your power. That's how energy works. But this is like a step ladder. It feels, whoops, my book fell over. What Spirit is showing me, it's like a step ladder, and you're stepping up into your power above this energy. If you're doing the tea journey, we'll pick some teas. Yesterday it was about, your memories are the ones that you have emotions. You're going beyond this. You're working those out for some of you. You're working through that stuff. We have calendula. So this is very healing. You've healed some part of you, and you've turned it into strength, which is in the light, unconditional love, rosebuds, right? You've turned a negative energy into a positive. Sage, and you've learnt from that. It comes through it, the wisdom of it. You've got licorice and you've got chamomile. So the licorice, remember, is it licorice or dandelion? It's licorice. The fight and flight. And the chamomile, which is very soothing, calming, that connection to your higher self, right? Like I said with that throat chakra there. How you talk to, if you're into the Lion's Gate portal and the full moon, the everything happening astrologically at this time, this is a peak time to manifest. To have those conversations with Spirit. Spirit is saying, to the universe, sorry. And I feel like the guidance here is telling you to see actually how powerful you are because of your past. You're moving into this beautiful light. And it's going to open up a whole lot of options that you haven't seen coming. Just want to throw a couple of cards on this energy up here, because it all, I wonder why it's here, to be honest. Like, why is it in the reading? That deception, especially this one. I understand the heartache and loss, the mental conflict. The deception and envy and mental conflict. I have a feeling about it, but I'm just going to check with my cards. All right, Spirit. Tell me about this deception and envy, this mental conflict. Thank you, Spirit. Tell me about this. Deception and envy, mental conflict. Ace of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. Another page. I feel like, so this is, yeah, okay. Seven of Wands, Justice. It feels like Knight of Cups, look at the bottom, and the Strength, and another Knight. It feels to me like this energy here sees you leveling up, and it comes back for another round. It wants to make you an offer. Do you want to come and play with me? They have looked at what they own, what they have. They want to invest with you. This could be a past energy coming back, wanting to reinvest with you because they've seen you level up. But you've gone past this energy, and the energy isn't quite, they haven't done the work. This could be relationships. It could be within family. It could be an old, you could have got a job offer and then you turn and you really wanted it. It suits you. It's not just about the money, but your old job turns around and goes, oh, we'll offer you more. And when you look at it, you go, actually, it doesn't quite suit me. It's not just about the money. It could be less days. It could be you're going to learn more. You're upskilling yourself. It could be a relationship. There's something here about this energy not wanting you to move forward. And that is life. We have that in life. But Spirit is saying you're moving forward anyway. And perhaps that is your strength. Your past prepares you for your future. When you actually realize something that you were holding on to, that you tried so hard to make work, that you actually look at it and you go, actually, I'm moving on from that. I don't have this conflict anymore in my mind because I realize that doesn't serve me. I don't hunger for the same things that I did in the past. You've simply grown and moved on. You're ready. You're ready for your next part of your journey. So be aware of that. Anything coming back around, really reflect on why it is there. And do you still want it? All right. That's really interesting. 9th of August. There's a certain amount of clarity going on here, I feel, with standing in your power. Your solar plexus. New beginnings. Oh, and look at this. Look. New beginnings, and we've got endings. I feel like, too, this is not just, I feel like this new beginnings is more than energy. It's actually something tangible. We can all say we energetically move into something. And yes, I talked about manifestation at the beginning. Keep your eye on that prize. Keep your eye on your destiny. It's coming together. It's like the next couple of weeks, it's like painting a picture of your future. Get your canvas out, get your paints. Actually, this is you're really going to see this in the 3D on Earth within a few weeks. That's how it feels. All right, very strong energy. Work with it, play with it, write things down. Make a list of what you want. Keep your eye focusing forward. All right, enjoy your weekend. I will see you all again on Monday. Enjoy the tea if you're going to make it. Share this with a friend if you feel like this is a good time for manifesting. Share it with people out there that could, help move up that ladder rung, right? People that are stuck, maybe. Maybe this might be the empowering message that they need to keep going. and I will see you all again on Monday.